Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a Steam game deal that I just think is absolutely fantastic, and I think I have to isolate it and mention it in its own standalone portion of a video. We'll talk about that, and on top of that, we've got a couple of good sales running right now, and a new event running on Steam as well. So we'll go over the one deal I find insane, then we'll go over the new Steam event, the Steam FPS Fest, a lot of cool stuff there, and Golden Week sales are kicking off, and Steam has got a Capcom Golden Week sale running right now. Capcom games, I feel like, are on sale every other week, but Capcom games are pretty damn good if you do take away the fact that Capcom hates its consumers, but nevertheless, we'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, guys, I think this deal is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you might be hearing me talk up a game from 12 years ago, but XCOM Enemy Unknown is 95% off for $1.49. XCOM Enemy Unknown is a game that really got me more into tactics-based titles. Came out back in October of 2012, and I remember it was summer of 2013. I had recently gotten into PC gaming, and I must have, at that point, my first Steam summer sale must have just wrapped up. Was my first Steam summer sale 2013 or 2012? I can't remember right now, but it was either my first or second Steam summer sale, and XCOM Enemy Unknown must have been one of those games that I just bought on a whim. But I remember that summer, I was legit up to like 3 or 4 in the morning, a lot of nights just playing XCOM Enemy Unknown and grinding it for the duration that I was playing it. Obviously, I wasn't playing it, 8 hours a day, 2 months straight. Yeah, your boy back in those days was getting 8 to 10 hours of gaming in a day, probably a little bit more than that. During a summer break, no job, nothing like that, no responsibilities. I was in that basement down in my 2-liter Diet Pepsi and playing a lot of XCOM Enemy Unknown and just video games in general, but nonetheless, XCOM Enemy Unknown was a really well done tactics title from Firaxis, and you guys know these games aren't necessarily my cup of tea, but this one I thought had a level of depth to it that I could get into, and while it was challenging, I found it incredibly rewarding as well. Again, I am speaking on my thoughts on this game from playing it over a decade ago at this point, which is kind of insane. I do think I jumped back into it like after initially completing it, but again, my memory's a little bit foggy, but what I can say is from my memory, what it is now, I really enjoyed this game. If you're looking for a cheap tactics title with a little bit of depth to it, even if you're not the biggest into this genre, I think a lot of you guys fall into that category where tactics games might not be your cup of tea. For $1.49, give this one a look, and I think it'll end up being one that you really enjoy. Kind of funny how, I guess they haven't updated the description page for Enemy Unknown in forever. They're advertising the XCOM Enemy Unknown Slingshot Pack is available now, literally in the description for the game. Given this game came out in 2012, when this game initially came out, Steam reviews weren't a thing. It was a different era in Steam, a bygone era that I kind of miss. The simpler things in life, man. Getting a little bit nostalgic right now, thinking about that summer where I was staying up until 4 a.m., had a podcast, listening to a podcast on the side, and playing XCOM Enemy Unknown in a lot of games that summer. But XCOM Enemy Unknown is one that really does stick out to me as a game that I enjoyed all those years ago, and yeah, getting super nostalgic just thinking about it. There is also the XCOM Enemy Unknown Complete Pack, which does have all the additional content, so yes, Enemy Unknown is $1.49. If you do want the full experience, it shoots up to $9.99, which, it's still a good deal, but $1.49 for the base game. This is one of those instances where I would just say get the base game. $1.49, that's significantly cheaper than $9.99, and the complete pack is only 80% off versus the base game being 95% off, so I would go this route. And again, a very enjoyable tactics game. The base component I thought was done really well as well. Yeah, for $1.49, really enjoyed it, and I would give it a recommendation, even if these tactics titles aren't your cup of tea. But for $1.49, I mean, that, my friends, I would say is a highway robbery in terms of value. You're getting a lot of it for $1.49. That is less than most breakfast. That's less than most meals you're gonna buy. That's less than all meals you're gonna buy here in the States. Let's be real here. With inflation and everything like that, you ain't getting a good meal for $1.49 unless you're getting some ramen noodles. And I have no hate in the world for ramen noodles. Ramen noodles are my jam. But yeah, $1.49 to get hours upon hours of entertainment. I'd say that's a pretty good shout. Next up, we do have this Steam FPS Fest running right now. They note celebrating with discounts, demos, and upcoming releases. A lot of titles discounted. Not all of them are a part of this FPS Fest that's going on right now, in the sense that they're not all ending at the same time. At least I don't believe so. So, yeah, go check out the deals for yourself. There's a lot of good stuff that is discounted. Yeah, like, for example, System Shock is on sale until April the 25th, while some of the other titles are on sale until April the 22nd. But, speaking of which, that System Shock deal is great. $18 for it with that new update. That's a damn good deal. You got GTA 5 on sale for the 2 people that don't own it. You've got Fallout 4 as a part of the Fallout sale running right now to commemorate the release of the Prime show, which everybody is talking up. My boy right now literally is over in the other room watching the Prime show and can't say enough good things about it. He's been talking it up. All my friends that are watching it are talking it up. I don't watch much TV these days, but that's one show I definitely gotta watch. Fallout 4, $5. I've been recommending pick up the Game of the Year edition before that upgrade comes out, and you know, that might be an advantageous route to go just in case, but Bethesda does appreciate the price point after the upgrade drops. Fallout 76 is enjoying a free period. It's 80% off for $7.99 if you want to check that out. Borderlands 3 is 85% off for $8.99. I wasn't crazy about Borderlands 3, but for that price point, that's a damn good deal. And if you enjoy the Borderlands gameplay loop, you'll like the game. Unfortunately, the other Borderlands titles are not on sale, although the Pandora's Box is on sale for $48. Like, you know, that's a lot of content for your that's a lot of content for your dollar, to say the least, and you're getting a lot of stuff there. So, you know, that might be something you want to look at, but spending $48 on a single bundle, that's always a little bit of a tough sell. BattleBit Remastered, 50% off for $7.49 is great. Definitely another one I would recommend. DayZ, 40% off for $27. Get a little nostalgic when I talk about DayZ as well. The Arma 2 DayZ days, that is. But yeah, that's 40% off. Back for Blood is $6. How about that? 6 Days in Fallujah is on sale as well. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, 80% off for $15. That is the higher end edition. Insurgency Sandstorm, 67% off. Wolfenstein New Order, 75% off. Some good deals all around there. And then we do have the Capcom Golden Week sale. It's not every Capcom franchise, but Monster Hunter Rise down to $9.99. I think that's a really good deal for Monster Hunter Rise if you just want the base game. Now, if you do want Sunbreak, 67% off for $19.79. Still think that's a pretty damn good deal, all things considered, but for $10 for the base game, I think that's damn good. Resident Evil 4 has kind of settled into this $30 price point, and the remake's not going much cheaper than that. They dropped the MSRP, or the regular price of RE4 to $40, but now the discount is only 25%, taking it down to the regular $30 it was going on sale for. They did this because they dropped the RE4 Gold Edition for $60, so they kind of had to drop this down to $40. Is the Gold Edition, no, the Gold Edition is $50, excuse me, yeah, because the Ada DLC is $10, so that makes sense. The Gold Edition is on sale, 20% off for $40, so, I mean, if you want to check that out, be my guest. But, yeah, RE4 was in my mix for Game of the Year last year. It's absolutely tremendous. Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, $20 on that, I think is quite good. Exo Primal, 50% off for $30. Man, I wish Capcom would put their resources behind what, doing Exo Primal into, reviving some of their other IPs. Obviously, that's me being selfish. They gotta do what they gotta do to, run a business, and I'm sure they want to run that live service gravy train and ride that live service gravy train. But, for me, Dino Crisis, older Mega Man IPs, Okami. I know a lot of money was sunk into Exo Primal, and I just think it could have been better spent, but what do I know? I'm just a schmuck on YouTube at the end of the day. But a lot of great deals on as a part of the Capcom Golden Week sale. Go check it out for yourself. Some good stuff all around there. Street Fighter deals, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, really, really great fighting game there. I really enjoyed MVC 3, $7.49, and Infinite is on sale. That game's trash. I would not be playing that, but, you guys do whatever the hell you want to do. But that'll do it for me. Again, that XCOM Enemy Unknown deal is absolutely fantastic. Definitely go check that out. The first-person shooter fest running right now on Steam, and Capcom Golden Week sale. Capcom games go on sale every other week, so not a big deal if you don't pick it up right now, but thought I would mention it nonetheless. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button, so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.